And welcome back. You know, as a huge baby boomer generation ages, most of them are looking for ways to avoid nursing homes and stay in their own homes, rightfully so. And Kristen Akins and Angela Garrett are here from Already Home Care and Beacon Hospice to talk about the benefits of home care and also hospice services. Ladies, welcome. Of course, you know, this is a very, I wouldn't say a touchy subject, but, you know, it's kind of sensitive, you know, for some families. But tell us about home care services and how it can actually help families.
Okay. Home care is a non-medical service in which a caregiver will go out and provide assistance with bathing and dressing, transportation, meal preparation, medication reminders, just to help the older adult remain in their home, you know, as long as possible, safely.
Yeah, especially, you know, with nursing homes, it seems like you're more dependent on the nurses that are there. And especially if you can still kind of do for yourself and still do some of the basic things, this kind of, you know, prolongs you being able to do that, right?
Absolutely, absolutely, it does. And especially with the population, the baby boomers and those that want to remain in their home, we're able to provide that support to allow them to do so.
Okay, and I do agree with that. Now let's talk about an overview of what hospice is so people can have a pretty good understanding about what it's all about.
Well, hospice is quality and compassionate care that's provided to patients that have a life-limiting illness. We do that through a team approach of expert medical care, pain management, and also bringing in supplies and equipment and medications as needed to the families when the time becomes appropriate. Home care and hospice work closely together.
Yeah, I was going to ask, can the two kind of coexist?
They do, and not only coexist, but I think we have a complementary relationship in that at a certain time when a home care client becomes, you know, they have declining health and reach a point where a medical necessity is beneficial in the home, then we can come in and set up care services for them and work in conjunction with the home care service.
Now, Kristen, who would this be a good service for? How would someone who's watching at home, maybe it's a daughter or a son who's watching and they're thinking that maybe this might be a good fit for their parent. How can someone just kind of gauge? Is there a certain checklist that they can go by to kind of figure that out?
I think there are certain things as far as, you know, concerns of whether or not mom or dad are eating, their nutrition is poor, whether or not they're taking their medications as they should. We're able to come in and do an initial assessment just to evaluate where they are and make recommendations to the family.
Okay.
We provide up to 24-hour care, 7 days a week.
I was going to ask you, yeah, how many times can you give the service?
Then we also provide care a few hours a day, a few days a week, and it's very client specific. And as we're providing that additional support and care, if we see that there is a decline, we of course would work with hospice and have them come on board
But the
to
best
provide
thing-
some additional support.
But the best thing for the family to do is to sit down with a representative from Already Home Care and just kind of assess the situation.
Absolutely,
right?
yes.
And come in.
Yes.
All right, well, that's great. Well, how can someone get more information if this seems like the direction that they might want to lead their parents in and get them connected?
They could give us a call at 843-371-1419 or go to our website at alreadyhomecare.com.
And of course, they should know too that the professionals that you have working with the company are certified in
Absolutely,
in
yes.
this.
I
Okay.
have a social worker who's also a certified geriatric care manager.
Okay. So you
who
do
will
have the
assist
people
with
on
the
staff.
assessments.
Exactly.
Yes.
So you don't have to worry about that. But then, you know, check them out in case you think that this is something that you'd like to take your family in the direction of. AlreadyHomeCare.com for more information. Ladies, thank you so much.
Thank you.
for being
Thank
with
you.
us. All right.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
More after the break, so stay with us.